Hello and welcome to Talk Wargaming. We're back with another 40k unboxing. It's been a while since our last one, but being a big Adeptus Mechanicus fan, as soon as I heard that these guys were coming out and saw the miniatures, I was extremely excited to get my hands on them. Now it's a little bit late due to the Easter holidays kind of causing a little bit of a delay in delivery time. So I've got my unit here. So on the front here we have the 10 Skitarii assembled as Rangers, and this set contains 10 miniatures. Flipping it over, we can see the other variants that you can create from this box, which are the Vanguard here. So we've got some of the Rangers at the top and a few kind of close-ups of the miniatures. We also get some of the paints that you can use to paint these miniatures, but we will be doing a painting tutorial for these as well. So we'll be using some of these. So let's open up this box and have a look at the contents. So inside the box we get the leaflet, the instruction manual. This shows you how to assemble both the Skitarii Rangers and the Vanguard, and it's all kind of nicely laid out. You've got all your standard numbered pieces and which parts to go with, all the different weapon options that you can equip them with. We also included some of the stat lines as well in 3 different languages. Those are the Vanguard, and then we also have the rest. Sorry, these are the Vanguard, the first sections of Rangers, and we flip through them, and we also get the stat lines for those on the back there. So that was the instruction leaflet. We also have this transfer kind of sheet as well. Now if you're familiar with the transfer sheet that you get with the Imperial Knight, very similar kind of markings, the Adeptus Mechanicus. In fact, it's very much similar to kind of almost like a scaled down version of the one that you get with the Imperial Knight. So I'll pop those over to there. We have 10 25mm bases, round bases. We also get this kind of larger oval base as well. Now this is for the unit which for the Ranger equipped with the arquebus, which is kind of the long rifle. And as well we also get these 3 sprues here. So what I'll do is I'll zoom in so we can get a closer look at the components on these sprues. So I've zoomed in a bit so we can get a closer look at some of the detailing on these parts, and as with Games Workshop it's fairly expected that we get some nice detailed parts, and they haven't failed us this time. I really like this kind of aesthetic that they've gone for. It's kind of a mixture of steampunk, especially if you look at the rifles that they've got, these kind of wooden stocked, ornately decorated kind of wooden bolt action rifles, that kind of style. But then you also get these kind of mixture of almost like Roman style helmets as well, especially the Vanguard Alpha there. Rangers not so much, but I do quite like those goggles that they're wearing there. It's kind of like a very technical, kind of what you would expect from the Adeptus Mechanicus. Now on the sprue you basically get the legs come as their own pieces, and these are the bionically kind of augmented legs where they've been cut off below the knee and replaced with these kind of bionics. And then you also get the kind of the cape with part of the body section, and then you just get the body there and you can just glue the heads on. So there's quite a lot of nice interesting parts on this kit. So all of them come with these backpacks as well as standard, these kind of like equipped with antennas and targeting arrays and these kind of cables as well, no doubt for plugging into things. On one of the other sprues as well we can see some of these special weapons. Now I do forget the name unfortunately of these the weapons, like an ion blast or something like that, but these kind of continue the style of a typical kind of plasma rifle, but it kind of puts a little bit of a tweak on it that's very much in the style of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Now these hooded heads are quite nice for the Rangers, and I reckon you could probably use these quite effectively in a Space Marine force as well, due to the kind of the ball joints as well. You can probably do a little bit of kit bashing and make some quite interesting Space Marine characters out of these. The helmets for the Vanguard, just kind of like the normal rank and file trooper, it's kind of maintained that look of kind of like Roman style, like technical Roman style. If you look on the back there, you can just about see the segments, a lot like the kind of the Centurion armor, which have like the segments at the back. And if you look on some of the leg armor, just see that there, you can see like the segments as well. So the final sprue is pretty much the same. There's quite a lot of mixture of the parts across them. So this is the Vanguard Rifle. It's a little bit more like a carbine than the Ranger's kind of wooden stocked rifle, but it's still kind of, you see this ornate detailing on the stock there, and also you get lots of these Adeptus Mechanicus symbols as well. So that was a sprue. It was a kind of a quick overview just so you can get a closer look at the detailings, a little bit better than you can see them on the Games Workshop website. Let's zoom back out and kind of give my overall opinions on the kit. So that was the new Adeptus Mechanicus Skitarii kit, and I'm very impressed. I've been looking forward to getting some sort of Adeptus Mechanicus base force for a long time, and these are certainly kind of left me happy. I like this aesthetic. We've got these hooded robes, but also mixed with these the kind of mechanical side of things and all these augmented bodies, and there's no bare skin anywhere. It's completely enclosed helmets. The whole kind of style is also it's a little bit different from what we've seen in styles of the tech priest engine seers and those kind of things that we've already seen from the Adeptus Mechanicus. It kind of gives its own spin on things. It's a lot like the older kind of artwork that we used to see for the Skitarii and the Adeptus Mechanicus forces. So nice kit, nicely detailed, lots of options on there. You get the two, you can assemble them as the Rangers or the Vanguard as well. They are quite distinct from each other, not too similar, which is nice. The hooded robes on these Rangers kind of make all the difference. I'm definitely going to be collecting a full force of these. I'm extremely happy with the outcome of the Adeptus Mechanicus new units. I will also be making a painting tutorial for these as well. Kind of looking forward to tackling something 40k for a change. I've been doing a lot of Mantic and bolt action stuff recently, so it'd be nice to come back to 40k painting tutorials. So be sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with any future content that we may do for the Adeptus Mechanicus or any other kind of wargaming related videos that we might make. As always, thanks for watching and goodbye.